Otherwise, the tools will just fall down. Sometimes they still do. A piece of ammo fell off. Oh, dick. I have the high ground, and you have the stompy stomps. Jeez, he nearly knocked me off.
I wanted to make my way through the swirling masses. It reminded me of the dark presence.
Al, you should have written some words like machine gun and jetpack. That's what we really needed. Oh, let's spawn a few of you things to blow up, please. Yes. That was a chain reaction I wasn't quite wanting yet. You like how I call out my attacks like Pokemon? Flare, shoot, yeah. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt now!
Alice?
Previously
Let's see.
on Alan Wake.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my
The
head?
dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
Special feature 2, The Writer. Alan Wake, The Writer.
There you
Go, Alan.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake?
You're deluded.
Delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here. See what I mean? Ow!
Ugh.
Thanks, Imaginary Barry.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine.
Fine, we'll go through the maze again.
Barry was right. Time was running out. Everything I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
Good morning, Moon. We've just started special episode 2, the final last DLC for Alan Wake. Previous episode showed us nothing except for the fact that Alan is in the dark place. Yep, so we'll see what happens next, I guess. Nope, I need to turn that some more to make that wall crumble. Is that what we're doing? I just had some awesome gear too, so I've lost all my gear. Which way do we turn this? This isn't helping at all. We don't have a flashlight. Barry, give me a flashlight. Imaginary Barry.
I think you gotta swing it!
Dude, I did swing it. I can't swing it any further. What he said. Yeah, I can only swing it. Well, what if I swing it all the way around towards us then? I guess this is where it started, right? Go here. Well, we gotta try and make the lights. Gotta give it some momentum to swing it. Right. Well, I don't know how dumb I was for taking a while to figure that out.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen.
Yes, and you
I
can-
was fighting myself.
Yeah.
It was a moment of clarity.
Control it. Control it, Alan. Get your shit together. This better be a good flashlight. Because we just had an awesome flashlight. Heavy duty lantern. Good. Surprise! What kind of surprise? Being possessed. But yes, we can get in here and get some stuff. Give me the stuff! Batteries, ammo. Okay, no weapon yet, but Okay, it's a start. Ooh, oh, there's the ladder. Cool. We are doing fine over here. Thank you, Moon.
Finishing departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice. After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
Perhaps. Yeah, doing not bad, Moon. The last DLC episode had a lot of bullshit battle mechanics we had to get through, but we got there in the end. Recharge. Yep, we'll have that. Oh, there's some of that guy's paintings too. Artist from the asylum. Pump action. Yep, we'll have that. Always creepy sound. Valhalla. The maze is called Valhalla. Did the old guys name it? Pick up Night Springs video game. Okay. Collectible video games in this episode. Well, we're pretty terrible at collectibles, so don't get your hopes up.
Hey, nice job, Al.
Don't patronize me.
You really are nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, done sinking now. That means he's just about caught up with you. You better go talk to him.
Right, thanks, Imaginary Barry. Loop around here, nothing here. Yes, I'm excited for Mass Effect as well, Moon. Bring it on.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Alright, so now we gotta fight. I hadn't even grabbed all the tools yet.
Remember this, Al?
Oh, we've got unlimited revolver ammo. Cool. Got the revolver. Ow. Alright, bring it. Flare. No, we don't have a flare. I cannot resort to flaring. Oh, he's not dead. Now he is.
Music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
That's a whole bunch. Have we got any other boomy things? Nope, we don't. We have fireworks, but I don't know how much they're gonna do. At least they're only little guys, but still, they're still not simple. Burn this guy, burn him. Ow, shit, where did that come from? Dodge a bit more, Al. Dodge a bit more. Let's get some fireworks cooking over here. Oh, there we go. He's down. More
That you're a writer? You're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
Thanks, Barry.
I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Oh, big guy.
And deafened by the noise. Wait, look helpless.
Alright, get the big guy in the face with a shotgun, please. That's got him. Get those activated. Ow. Get out of here, you puffy jacket. Zane, come to me with your light. Alvin, we have moved on to Panic at the Disco. Sorry, I missed the chat comments because I was heavily engrossed.
Side now, Al. The big
Oh.
guy busted down the door.
Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Alvin, we are now on to the second DLC. We are on to The Writer. We finished The Signal, which taught us nothing except that Alan is in the darkness and it's powered by his imagination, and we kept sinking deeper. But now we've stopped sinking, according to Imaginary Barry, and we can now catch up to Zane, perhaps. And maybe we'll get some more answers. Like, did Zane create Alan? or merely team up with him. More poltergeists. I hate these things.
See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated.
Even our memories are complicated. Oh, you like this one a lot more? Awesome.
So, I guess you're gonna need to talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
Thanks, Barry. Very helpful. Still very Bioshock, isn't it? Even with the music and the diving suit that he's got. So, Elvin, you like this chapter a lot more? Well, that means that I'll probably like it a lot more, because I tend to enjoy the things that you enjoy, apparently. One of your other favorite episodes in the main game, I also really liked.
Zane.
You have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up, but first, you have to reach yourself.
The cabin.
Very deep.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy.
To the cabin again.
I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Okay, let's grab the manuscript, I guess. Clear the balcony. And build some rocks across to the... Ooh, lighthouse. Okay.
Lighthouse?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. You are facing yourself, the parts of your mind that are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
Only Alan can defeat Alan, I guess. And my bad piloting of Alan can also defeat Alan. We want to get these in the right order. Try and get the float first before we break the tools open. Yes. Otherwise, the tools will just fall down. Sometimes they still do. A piece of ammo fell off. Oh, dick. So I should have waited till I got over there. Paddle the boat.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain, such as it was. But a part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Or maybe not, but at least he has some epic armor. Oh, good part. Let's see. I like the look of this. This is very kind of, trippy, cool, scenic.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would die there, torn apart by the whirlwind.
No, torn apart by the whirlwind. Yeah, the floating stuff is cool. I missed some ammo. No, that was revolver ammo that I'm full on. I can't get any more revolver ammo. I could get some more shotgun ammo, but that's the one that fell over the ledge. But thank you for the pointer. We're just tipping over constantly, are we? It just keeps spinning? Yep, okay.
The wind was picking up. Wake was too high. Too high! At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Well, he dived off a massive cliff earlier in the game where he survived it.
It was coming! It would throw him off!
Bridge. Oh, lots of bridge pieces. Okay. Burn those bits? No, we don't. Okay, step on here and see what we can activate. This is very trippy. Did anyone ever play the, was it the game Alice? It's like where you play a spooky Alice in Wonderland. It's like it's Back in the 2000s or mid 2000s or something, using like the Quake engine. Reminds me a bit of that. Alright, so we... Whoa, shit! Oh, up, run faster! Alright, now I have the high ground, and you have the stompy stomps. Jeez, he's nearly knocked me off.
I wanted to make my way through the swirling masses. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
Still kill me. Yeah! Over, okay, burn. Give me a bridge. Alright, that's a shitty bridge. Jump on this one, that's not too bad. Which way? Onto this path here, or... Yes, onto this path. That's a ladder. Up the ladder. Let's go, Al. That's a big ladder. It's very trippy and surreal. Love it. Very cool. Better than the last level. So far. Ah. Ow again. Rock has spawned. Rock spawned. Al, you should have written some words like machine gun and jetpack. That's what we really needed. What's going on here?
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are getting pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. You're struggling to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain, but each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Keep stepping closer to find ourselves so we can become more lucid and fend off the darkness. Okay. That's what we shall do. A whole bunch of ammo is spawned, so what do you think's coming next? Is everything reloaded? Yes, it is. Checkpoint reached.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
Okay, so we're fighting the world. They look explosive. And we use them to fight things. There you go. Dodge that one, dodge that one. Dodge that one. Oh, got hit by that one though. That's a big guy there. Oh, that worked well. Oh shit, I didn't shoot that one. Come here. I'm not afraid of you. Maybe I should be though. Give me your head. I don't want to shoot you in the back. Yeah, in the face. That's better. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oof. Yeah, ambush. That's what we figured. Thank you, Elvin. Right, so... This way or this way? Chat's a bit slow. Is there a bit of a delay, is there? There's always a little bit of a delay. That's okay. Oh, let's spawn a few of you things to blow up, please. Yes. Come on, you big gorilla. There we go. You big ape. Some more, yep. Well, at least we can get some advantage in some of these. Yeah. At least we can get some advantage in some of these battles. Very quiet here. Hear every little step. Give me tools! Give me stuff! Give me loots! Yes. Gun ammo? Yes. Anything else? I think we got it right. Alright, onwards. Save point. Wait. Hole. What did you call me? We going down there? We are going down there. First, if I activate these fireworks, is that gonna spawn more dudes? Oh, got fully up on flares. Right, so I'm guessing there's gonna be big groups of them down the hole. Is that right, Elvin? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, bring it on. Oh no, I can't get down there. I'm doing it wrong. There we go. Okay. Fire in the hole. Yoink. Televisions and pipes. Like Ninja Turtles. Okay. Weird platforms. No worries, Davitt. Hope it's delicious. Delish. See you shortly. Alright, that's blocked this way. Oh, slow-mo jump. Okay, down. Right, next batch. Dodge your stupid axe. Oh, I saw you. Oh, that's a chainsaw blow. Flare for you. Like a few shots to the face. There we go. Ooh, woot. Oh, another one. Okay, that's him down too. Okay. So what is everyone's favorite meal? Good question. For me, it varies. I love a good chicken parmigiano. I'm at a pub or something. Also love things like a good, you know, fresh Italian or homemade gnocchi, or, you know, some good gnocchi or pasta. Lasagna's great. Love a good steak. Lots of things. Too many to name. Good pizza's good. Bad pizza is bad, though. Oh. What do you mean ding dong? What the hell was that? Making you hungry? What's your favorite, Elvin? That's definitely blocked.
Wake was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Oh, cheesecake, yes. I'm a big ice cream and dessert fan as well, though. Venom's into noodles. Moon is zucchini lasagna. Ooh, is that using slices of zucchini for the layers? That's pretty cool. I've had zucchini noodles or zucchini spaghetti before, and that was pretty good too, actually.
Now what?
Zero carb. Should do them again. Oh, no, the vision was right. This is an actual wheel to sprint through. Oh. If we don't, we just get tossed about. Used to love French fries, but started eating healthier, so no more. Yeah, fair enough. Caesar salad, yep. Some Caesar salad can have some fats in it as well, though. Oh yeah, post in Discord, Moon. That would be awesome. Yes, please. Hell yes. It's a great idea. Step on the letters that say wait. Why is this stopped? Selves. Last time we touched that, but we are diving into it, okay. Last time we found water in a cavern, we died. Yep, I'm right there with you, Moon. Oh. Don't forget, sometimes you still gotta have your cheat days. This level design's pretty cool.
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Lake.
Huh.
Damn it, I
The door's open, man. This is a cool level. This is surreal and dreamy as hell. I like it. Oh, we gotta let them fall out of the way. Oh, that's cool. Can't give up chocolate. Yeah, that's fair. Treat days. Yes, that's a good point. Not cheat days, they are treat days. Right. Am I just the right way or the wrong way? Oh, so... Going to flip over and we can go through the door. Oh, shit. Shit, steady, Al. Don't get too far ahead. Right, so he came down through that doorway. And then is this going to open? Sounded like a creepy swing at a playground. Oh, yeah. Oh, Venom, the weirdest thing you've eaten is frog. Was that in France by any chance? I had the opportunity to try some frog and some snails when I was in France, and I declined. I decided not to. Here, frog's a bit like chicken, but more... Was it more stringy or something? Now, which way are we going? Oh shit, we gotta go down before we die and splatter. Oh dear, we died. Shit. Alright, cool. So we're just through here. Okay, follow the creepy paint that says... Oh, this level is so disorienting. Yes, we will go through here. When it flattens out. 2019, your weeks in China with school. Oh, that's pretty cool. On moons onto the dark chocolate with unsweetened whipped cream. Oh, that's a much healthier option for cookies and cream. The frog is like a mix of fish and chicken. Yeah, I still couldn't bring myself to try it. Now this is gonna tip over. So let's stand here. Wait for it to tip over. I'm a white chocolate fan, or caramel fan. Caramilk fan is my ultimate, which is obviously all of these have got heaps of sugar and badness. Can we go this way? Yeah, we can. Climb it, Al. Climb the weird, trippy level. Can we not climb it? Have to in a moment. There we go. Alright, so now... Oh, man. This level's intense. Creepy sounds are not helping. Oh, that barrel's gonna fall. Let's not get hit by the barrel. Ow, never mind. We got hit by something else. Look out. Ooh, and we will run up here again. I'm assuming this is a different room. Yes. What? But that's not where we're meant to go. Alright, I'm starting to like this level less. No stress, Elvin. We'll figure it out. Can we not open this door? Oh, we can. Didn't do that last time. What's this gonna do?
An elevator? Sure, why not?
Oh. Is that all I needed to do? Last time I'm fucking about in the roof there. Ugh.
Next stop, sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
Well, not yet, Mr. Heavy Breathy Man.
Stucky's gas station. That's something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Give me some more bullets.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it, in him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Yes, he did. And he will win. Sounds like Darth Vader. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. He's like,
I would have to make my way up there somehow.
oh, watch out for the ninja. Oh, okay. How about we blow you lot up? Yes. And how about you guys come over here? Shit. No, don't do that. Boom. There we go, that fixed him. Alright, now what? More shadows, more booms in that direction. That's a big guy, a couple of big guys. There. Ow, that hurt. Come closer. That was a chain reaction I wasn't quite wanting yet. Yeah, that was just a plain fail.
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see, but obviously I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
So Moon, you're able to preload your version already. That's pretty good. I have ordered a key for Origin.
Wake would never.
I need to get the key loaded into Origin
Was already a part of it, in him.
and then load it.
His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Boom. Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
At least the lighthouse was much closer now. I would have to make my way up there somehow.
Ow. And you. Down you go. Right. Oh, careful with the light. Now is when I need the explosions. There. Yay, that got him. Oh, watch out for the tire. Alright, they're all down. Forwards we go. Ooh. So you've got other games in Origin, but not a fan of the platform. Yeah, I agree. I tend to not be a fan of the Origin platform either. However, Steam sometimes, for certain things, requires the other platform to function. And from what I read, the Steam version will still hook in. Do you have Origin as well? From what I read, the Steam version of Legendary Edition will also just hook into Origin and launch it from Origin anyway, which is what it does for one of my other games that I have that I can't think of it right now. You have both? Yeah, I wonder if it will still require some sort of Origin tie-ins. It may not. I think it was an Origin key anyway, because I actually bought a key from a site instead of buying it straight in the platform. The advantage being it costs less. The disadvantage being I can't preload it yet. That's okay. We've got time. Ow. He's down. Where are you? You're only a little guy anyway, right? There we go. Your Mass Effect are on Origin. Sorry, original Mass Effect and Dragon Age on Origin. I think I have a copy of Dragon Age Origins on Steam and another one on Good Old Games, I think. Yes, because Good Old Games version was better for mods. The Steam has all of its digital rights, copyright protection, so DRM, and that can mess around with some patches. Using it for, yeah, so I've got Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition on Origin. That's what we'll be playing it on. I'm now second guessing. I think a Legendary is on Origin. I think that's where I bought it. Alright, start the rickety old generator and click the button back there. Is that what we're doing? There we go, that's got it. Going through there. All very calm and creaky and serene again. So you've just discovered mods now, Moon? I did mod it on Steam back in the day as well. Oh, which way is this going? Down. But in particular, I wanted to use the 4GB memory patch. And that, from what I read, doesn't play well with the Steam version. I think DI4 will only launch on Origin or Steam or both. Ooh, good question. I'm inclined to think maybe only Origin. What's the most recent? What about Andromeda? Andromeda was only Origin, so yeah, I think it will be only on Origin. Yep, I reckon they'll do the same as Andromeda. But Moon, you reckon they will launch on both? I don't know. EA are pretty greedy, and they like doing dumb shit, so...
The part of you that is in control is in the cabin, dreaming and insane.
I don't think I like that.
You represent the part of Alan Wake that is capable of rational thought and planning, which is why I'm talking to you. If that part can regain control, then you have a chance of making it. But a part of you wants to give in. There's comfort in the oblivion of dreams. You represent the part that isn't ready to quit and die.
Wait, are you telling me I'm not real?
You're as real as anything else in this place.
So there are two of me?
Yes.
And the one you called Mr. Scratch, he's me as well?
No.
Zane, are you playing some kind of game with me?
I am not the author of your story.
How can you say that when you wrote that page about me in the clicker?
Yeah.
It wasn't one of my pages. You directed me to it. You had Weaver guard it.
Yes, she was needed. And you needed the clicker. But I'm not.
What? I don't understand.
Alan, you should keep going.
Zane?
Zane.
Well, that cleared things up.
Need more... Alright, so there's multiple Alan Wakes. Awesome. So probably gonna have to fight ourselves. Awesome. Chasm. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Origins, but that doesn't stop them from trying to do exclusivity on Origins. So DA4 not till the end of 2022. Yeah, that's ages. Well, hopefully they don't rush it and they get it right. Unlike Cyberpunk and some of these other games, just get it right so we can enjoy it properly when it comes out. Alright, well this is a long bridge. Oh, and there's some big stairs. Are we going up there? Yes, I think we are. Don't fall over the edge. That's annoying when that happens. Give me all the stuff. Alright. We are stocked up. Means more battles. And Davit's back. So DO2, they've developed it and like... Yeah, Dragon Age 2 was pretty rushed. That's why a lot of people think it's just not a well-finished game. A Dragon Age Inquisition they did properly. Redeemed themselves a bit. I haven't played either of them, so I look forward to forming my own opinions. Come on, boom. Yeah, suck on that. The booms are fun when they work properly. DA2 is one of your favorites, Moon. Oh, awesome. I did have a headline pop up on my Google Assistant yesterday or today saying that some people reckon Dragon Age 2 was one of their boldest games. So I'm keen to see what's so bold about it.
In the unnatural wind, it was heralding the enemy's arrival. Wake wouldn't leave this place alive.
Wake wouldn't leave this place alive. Yes, he would. Surely. Why did we want to do that? Oh, I see why we want to do that. Boom. Okay, boom for you. A crumble for you. What else we got? Okay. Alright, let's crumble you. Boom you. And crumble, please. Oh, fail dodge. That is not hitting him. Oh shit. Flare. Come on, get him down. Get him down. There we go. Alright. Recovered. Ooh. You like the story of Dragon Age 2? Okay. The only thing that you liked that you didn't like was that they reuse the same maps over and over. Okay, yes, that can get tiring. And I guess that's the shortcuts they make when they only rush out the game in a couple of years, right? Well, I'm keen to check out the story. I reckon I might be missing the classes.
A moment. I can help you here.
Knock me down a tree, Zane. Or you can lift it up and spin it round. Yeah, okay, that's some good...
How the hell are you doing that?
Yeah.
It's like learning to control your dreams. There's a connection.
You were in my dream.
Yes. I taught you. You fixed the foolish mistake I made with Barbara.
What foolish mistake? We killed her, you mean? Alright, so a good story and great DLCs in Dragon Age 2. Most excellent. We'll be playing all of them. The DLCs for Origins weren't bad. Although Golems of Amgarok was a bit average. But all the others are pretty good. Oh, rickety bridge. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna say I heard the noise, but I couldn't see him. There for you guys. One behind as well, apparently. Alright, reload that. Another one somewhere, isn't there? Can hear you. I can hear you. There you are. Easy. 2 shots in the face. Boom, boom. Ah, Legacy DLC that you understand why Inquisition happened. Ah, excellent. Get to see why it's connected. Can we get that light from here? No, we can't. Give me some flashlight coverage, magical eyeballs. Oh shit, especially when there's birds. At him! Healthy birds. Get out of here, dickheads. And the nightmare difficulty is really, really hard, especially the first few hours. Is that why you want me to do it? So that I can suffer. Well, we might do... I'm considering starting Mass Effect on... not insanity mode, but on maybe hardcore mode. Because, you know, we can have a little bit of challenge to it. And I'm pretty sure I've done it on hard in the past, when I played it originally. This time you allow me not to play Nightmare. Thanks, man. Alright, well, if Venom says we shouldn't play something in Nightmare mode, then we're definitely going to listen. Alright, Dragon Age 2, I will not play in Nightmare mode. Mass Effect, well, I'm gonna at least try and start it on hardcore mode, I think.
Ran for the light. It was pointless. He would never reach it. His life would be snuffed out just as easily as the very thing he thought would save him.
Oh, shut up, downer, bad guy, Alan.
All I could do was keep going.
We're nearly there. Oh, and now these things are swaying. Because that's what we wanted. Sway. Makes me clench. You didn't even scare me that time, mister. Right, here we go. Jump. 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 Alrighty.
I do. I should have done that from the start. I was so stupid.
Don't yeet off the bridge? Yes. That would have been very bad. Alright, so we're back with Hartman again?
Since
Television.
Here, Alan, and let me just reiterate how happy I am that you've had this breakthrough. I would like to summarize your condition.
By all means.
And please, just let me know if you think I'm being unfair.
All right.
Well, let's start with the obvious. Car crash. Untreated head trauma. All due respect to Doc Nelson, but he's hardly a neurosurgeon. I think that the injury has affected you more than you realize.
Yeah, I have had bad headaches.
Then there's your history of substance abuse, which, combined with your chronic insomnia, has resulted in hallucinations and extremely poor impulse control. That's a dangerous combination, one which your wife, fortunately, had to suffer from far more than you.
I know she has.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that you are existing in a state all-encompassing denial. Your vivid fantasy casts you as a heroic victim and allows you to skirt responsibility for your own action. It allows you to solve your imaginary problems and dismiss the things that truly trouble you. In your self-serving delusions, your personal problems are assets that allow you to save Alice, perhaps even the world.
Dr. Hartman, I think that's spot on. I can't argue with any of that.
Well, I'm sure I'm stating the obvious. I don't want to labor the point, but, well,
No, I understand. It's important that I face it.
Precisely, Alan. You've put so much effort and imagination into this self-deception, but what good has it really done for you? You refused my offer of help, and here you are. Being so obdurate really get you to a better place?
No.
No. And did it really help Alice? Was this really the best thing for your wife?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Right.
You know, I've been talking with her. There's something...
Oh, hey, that sounds like fun.
You don't like the doctor you're talking about, Dr. Hartman? Yeah, he's a bit of a knob.
Wouldn't be guilt that makes you avoid this, is it?
Come on, let's hear what she has to say.
Ooh. PlayStation Access seems to have access to it already. You can't wait till this channel will blow up and get free copies of games. Yes! Let's blow up! Share it with your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your mum. Well, hopefully we can blow up and we can have some awesome freebies and swag as a result. All right, let's focus. What is this message from Alice? Oh, I gotta walk over and push the button, do I?
All I ever wanted was to help you, Alan. I ate all the shit you handed out and tried to understand your pathetic, wealthy white male drama until my life consisted of managing your never-ending crisis. I hate you for your childish temper, arrogance, self-indulgent pride.
Wow.
Undermine all efforts to drag you out of the hole you insisted on digging for yourself. I hate you for leaving me in the dark with that insane monster bitch. All you had to do was act like a loving human being for once in your life and stay with me. If your dramatic exit hadn't been more important than making sure I was all right, she would never have taken me. I don't know where you went, but that's okay. I don't want to know. I don't think I'll ever be all right. The only thing that keeps me from killing myself is the hope that I'll never see you again.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Ouch.
I just can't argue with that. I think I should stay here before I ruin what life she has left.
No.
Breakthrough, Alan. I'm really very proud of you.
No, I'm not buying it. I'm still not buying it. That's just the doubting side of Alan Wake. Thinking the worst of everything and listening to all the bullshit. I don't believe it. Actually didn't see that when you played. Oh, okay. Well.
It was nonsense. I knew I had saved her. I'd succeeded in that. And that was all that mattered. What I heard in there wasn't the truth. It was just another toxic mirage. It cut deep, but that made me all the more determined to force myself to snap out of it. I didn't want to be that guy anymore. I had to make myself see the light.
Yeah, toxic mirage. That's an understatement. Right, let's get closer. Let's get some more answers. Give me answers. Oh, that's a crashed plane. Climb the steps. Go see the Greybeards. Oh wait, different game. Oh, give me the stuff. Look how far that shit fell down. Oh, rude. That. Tremor. Make it tremor. Make it fall. There we go.
Oh, jeez!
Up. Okay. Oh, the darkness sounds. Yep. Where? Double burn him. Come on. Go down. Dodge your throwy throws. Okay, he's down too. Sorted. Not worried about you guys. Yet. Yeah, I was going to say I'm waiting for someone to come out from behind me somewhere. Oh, there he is. There's the one behind. Oh, don't hide behind the trees. Come out. Hey. Yeah, little guy, we can take you. No problems. Not too worried. Not too worried. You like how I scroll out my attacks like Pokemon? Flare, shoot, yeah. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt now! You're saying F for fallen goodies. Oh, let's do another flare. Oh. Doing the little guy so they don't get us. Oh, big guy. Reload a few bullets. Alright, there we go. Little guy. We can take you on. Not worried about you. Big guy we have a little bit more concern for. Maybe I'll switch to shotgun. Alright. Dodge. More bullets in the handgun. There we go. I really wish we had a melee attack. I didn't check in here. What's in here? Oh, did that cause more to spawn? Where for you? Oh, we've used a lot of ammo now. Ow. I can hear another one off to the side. There you are. Face! Oh, we are low on ammo. Pokemon Trainer Shade. Oh, come on! How many of them are there? I just don't have enough ammo. Need to get to like a light point. There we go. Stand in the light. Recover.
Well done.
Oh,
You have
thank
come
you.
far, but there's still a little further to go. You must take full control of your own mind. Reject all of the fantasies you have constructed.
Yeah, well,
I think I can do that. A lot of the stuff I've seen here is personal and ugly as hell. I'll admit it hurts, but it's not fooling me. I know it's fake.
Good. You are aware. The part of you bent on self-destruction is not. But you must be careful. Just because you know the lies for what they are, that doesn't make the danger any less real.
I'll make it. I don't have any choice.
Here. I cannot come any further, but this will help you on your way.
Thanks.
Thanks, Zane. Oof, yeah, headsets are awesome. Are you listening on a headset? Could you hear some of those sounds as well? Whoops, I walked straight into the letters. Give me all the stuff. Alright, that's a bit better. Yoink. Memory, ignite. Oh, is this the memory that we did with Mott when we fought on the balcony?
Let me tell you something, Alan.
It is not.
I know how your mind works. You screw up, then you start analyzing it, and before you know it, you start writing all these horror stories in your head.
Ah.
Come on, I don't do that.
Yes, you do. I know how it goes. You're a complete failure. I hate you and I'll never forgive you for whatever it was that you did. Am I wrong?
Oh, man.
See? I know you. But Alan, it's all in your head. It is. I love you, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, who else overanalyzes the mistakes that they make? Me. Guilty. Right, so... Ignite. Oh, yes. That lighthouse will be very powerful light. Oh, cool. Yes, keep shining the light on stuff.
They kept coming. There were too many of them. Hordes and hordes of them. Swarming over the landscape, eager to kill. They were coming for Wake, and this time they would get him with sheer numbers.
Not if I've got a lighthouse. Oh. Ow. Well, there is definitely a lot of them there. Crush them in rocks. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Ah. Keep moving. Yep, alright, I will keep moving, thank you. The TVs get up here because it's not real. That's why, Venom. Nothing's real. Oh, clear. We want to clear it whilst I'm standing here? Yep. Oh, stop walking into it. Cool, there you are. I knew I could hear him coming from somewhere. The lighthouse light. I gotta clear the rocks so the lighthouse beams get it, right? Yep. Okay. Good. Come on, lighthouse. Yes! Thank you very much. Clear this one. Look out. Don't get stuck on the rocks. Keep it clear. Keep it clear. Oh, I didn't even see that one. Alright. Shit! Do I get the clearness? Nope. Oh, what the hell? Near the top though, right? Burn them! Whoa, shit! Where? Burn that one, burn that one. There we go, that's better. Oh. So, one straggler. Okay. I keep wanting to sprint all the time, but Alan can't handle that. Because he is just a writer, not an athlete. Alright. Good job, Lighthouse. Let's keep it up. Okay, let's backtrack a little bit. Yeah! Ow, that was a fail. Boom, shakalaka. Clear. Alright, let's backtrack again, I guess. Some more. Oh, there we go. There's some good dodging. It's taken me like 7 chapters to finally dodge something. Where'd he go? There we go. Now he's down. Lighthouse of pure light cleanses all. Oh, didn't even see that one. Oh no, dodge it, Al. Hit the dodge. Yes. Good job. Back off. Ooh. He's gone. Where? Near light pulse. That's got him. Yeah. Whoa, that was a bit trippy. Burn. Oh. Say, I hear your voices, you shadowy demons.
The lighthouse. I was relieved to have made it here, but I wasn't sure what was going to happen now.
Yeah, me neither. Made it to the lighthouse. Nearly through all the tension. Climb the lighthouse and have another cliffhanger.
Zane had left me. I wasn't sure what the dark presence had done to him if he couldn't follow, but from now on, I was on my own. Still, he had gotten me this far. I would never have made it by myself. This thing was going to end. It wouldn't be long now.
Yes, very grateful for Zane and his help. He did well to cover himself in armor before he went into the darkness. The light has stopped. Has it? It's a light stopped? Ooh, return. Ooh, return! Final flight will have some quick runners, so save flares. Thank you very much, Alvin. Well, that's true. I have burnt through a few. Now, what's going on? Where are we, Al? Oh, what? The lighthouse is up there again? Oh, no, we're back to the cabin. Okay. All right.
I was surprised by the change of scenery, but not much. I was starting to understand the symbolism, the way the dark place flowed.
It's something, all right.
Give me the bridge back. Let's go back to the cabin once more. That's a much longer rickety ass about bridge than what we had last time. Well, we couldn't have it too easy, could we? Harry, without his Christmas lights.
Hey, Al. Feeling kind of depressed here.
What?
So Zane's your new buddy now. I feel abandoned.
This is ridiculous. You're not even real.
That doesn't mean I don't have any feelings.
Doesn't it, though? Are you sure, Barry? Oh, they like the screen shake. More televisions.
Thing is, you need to get all rational here. Abandon your fantasies, right? Well, I kind of hate to say this, pal, but I'm one.
Fine. You're abandoned. Bye.
Yeah. Is he, though? I don't think he's abandoned. He'll be back. Shaking.
Al.
Told ya.
Say, is the only way you're getting in that cabin is through me. It's one of those kill your darlings things. But hell, you're used to that, big shot writer. Am I right?
It was in everything. It was even
Ooh.
turning his friends against him. They were all against him.
They were all against him until he realized that they weren't against him.
Say about you when you're this desperate to keep yourself from getting bitter. Here we go! I'm earning the 15% commission.
Burn down, Barry. Burn, Barry, burn. Oh, didn't have to shoot him.
Great that you first make yourself an imaginary friend, and then you can't even get along with that guy.
You're right, Alvin. This is a very cool boss fight.
Master.
Bird leg cabin. Alright, what have we got here? Revolver bullets. Right, bring it, Baz. Okay.
Crack that writer's block of yours, Alan!
How about... Whoa, okay, I'm gonna need more batteries. And there's the runners that you mentioned.
That's the best part! Think of this
Come back. Stay still. Oh, I hate the runners. The runners are very annoying.
You'll make a
Probably even more annoying than birds. Who is this guy? Oh, he's taking a few bullets. Apartment. Looks like it. I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want to trigger too much. the emissaries, yes! These are the emissaries of Alan Wake, the runners. So we've got unlimited bullets and unlimited batteries, so that's cool. Claire.
I have several lawyers just because I know what to... We're in trouble again! You know what kind of people need that? Gangsters and assholes. And you're because they make money all the time. Hey.
Oh no, the old guys. We gotta fight the old guys. Ow.
Couldn't take it, and because of that, killed a dozen times over. BFF, Al! BFF!
Oh. Back off. Odin. I think that's Odin, right? Oh, so we've got Barry taunting us. We've got we've got everyone else that we met attacking us. Emissaries. They're all emissaries. Stay close to the bridge, less danger. Yep, cool, thank you. Kinda want to stay not too far from these supplies here too. There we go. Oh, he takes many bullets. Get out of here, Odin. Fake Odin.
It's totally not you.
House upgrading?
To hang out with you because
Boom. Oh, shit. Oh, Barry. Back off, Barry. Back off, Barry. Is this the real Barry? Like the boss Barry? Nope. More to come. Many Barrys. All the Barrys. You back off, birds. You back off, Barry. Other Barry. Other Barry. That makes me think of Archer. It's, crazy Barry talking to other Barry. Alright, you're burnt. Oh, many bullets to the face! And neck. Got him in the neck a couple of times.
God, you're driving me nuts.
I'm driving you nuts. Look who's talking. Give me this. Give me... Look out. Oh dear. That's hurt us a bit too much. Oh shit. Take cover. Flare. Hold the flare. Hold it for the moment. Reload the batteries. Stupid birds get lost. Oh, same with you, Barry, because you hit hard. Flare. Alright, those birds are down. Flare again, because Barry. Back off. Are there more birds or just... Oh, this is tense. Just a Barry now, right? Oh. Okay. Reload, reload, reload. Got some batteries. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. You're totally right, Venom. The birds are like deep stalkers, and the runners are like emissaries. You are bang on. Perfect analogy. And it's at now I realise that there's a whole shotgun bin here as well. Oh well, we just pistoled him in the face, because we're that good, I don't know. Man, I don't think I was breathing properly through that. Alright, enter the cabin. What's in the cabin? Oh, but he didn't die either. First try, huzzah! Oh, ho, ho, ho. What have you got, Darkness? Or other owl? Fight the other owl. Fight him. Yeah, it was very tense.
It's too dark. Where am I?
There he is. Other owl. Merge. Merge together.
I can't find my way. It's too dark. Why is this happening to me?
Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Recombine. Get your shit together. Control it.
My mind was clear. Zane had been right. I could think clearly again. But I couldn't survive in this place the way he had, and I might not make it back a second time. Leaving this place would be hard. Maybe impossible.
Unless we write something.
It wouldn't take much for my thoughts to stray again. It was too easy to get lost in the dark place. Before, I was ready to curl up and die. Let myself slip away. But here I was. The yet unwritten future waiting to unfold before me. A sequel to Departure.
Called American Nightmare.
And I'm a writer.
Return is supposed to be the next one, is it? Well, there's American Nightmare, right? And I don't know what that's all about, but... Cool, so still not many more answers. Ooh, end of special feature 2. Yeah, you thought there was going to be more, but that's it. Yeah, I think it's because they had intended to do a sequel. I remember reading something about future Alan Wake's being stuck in development hell or never properly getting started or something along those lines. But oh man, oh that was intense. That was an intense fight, and episode 5 had lots of intense sections as well. But look, it was pretty cool. It just doesn't really explain as much as we would like, but at least Alan is now lucid, he's in control somewhat, so he's going to write some more stuff to come into reality, and that's what a future Alan Wake is meant to do, right? Right? Yeah. It was a fun ride. I was kind of expecting that we weren't going to get a lot of answers. I kind of thought that might be the case, and it definitely seems to be the case. There, which reminds me, I'll mention the Discord channel once again for anyone who wants to come and join our little growing community and has not yet come along. We have memes, we have lols, we have game info, and we have awesome pet pics as well. So come and say hello. If you're watching this on YouTube, the links will be in the description below, of course. This is it for tonight. I'll stop talking now. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Thanks for coming on for the ride with me. Thanks for the tips along the way. And thank you for coaching me through all the drama and tension that it has been Alan Wake. Next up, Mass Effect. See you then.